welcome to Dan's Diary, week 35. It could be completion date April. We'll see what happens, but that's my guess. So we've just got this month, February and March, and maybe a little bit of April. 4 more months. Fingers crossed. Right, so without further ado, we've still got 461 members. We didn't gain any. More importantly, we didn't lose any. Any guys that are watching this, or ladies, for the first time, please press the subscribe button. It really does. I'm trying to get to 1,000 and I'm only halfway, so I would appreciate any help you can give me. Existing members, you know what to do. Please share this to as many of your enemies as you can possibly think of. I need some extra members, I really do. What happened this week? Well, much of the same as last week, really. The front wall, the driveway, I got 3 guys in to do some cleansing work outside, picking up rubbish and stones and levelling the ground off at the back and on the side. And they did a very good job, I might add. Ronnie's still cracking on with the tiling. He finished all of the bedrooms downstairs last week. He started on he finished them this week, and then he moved upstairs, and he's done the upstairs in 3 days. So I'm well pleased with Ronnie. Ronnie starts downstairs next week. Ronnie's kind of the key to the progress, because everything's finished except Ronnie. So Ronnie's doing the floors, the tiling. When he's finished an area, we can put the skirting board in, which Joel's gone to buy today. So hopefully the skirting board will go in next week to all bedrooms. We can then put the windows in. Windows go in hopefully Wednesday and Thursday of next week. And that allows us, because it's then weather tight, more or less, to do the first coat of the final paint. Electrician will have to go round a couple of areas just to finish off where he's doing, but no big deal. So next week should be you should be able to see rooms getting finished next week. This week we're progressing them. So without further ado, let's go and see what happened. Well, I was going through the videos on my phone and I found these. These are the first few videos and pictures that we took of the plot. There you can see it's changed massively. Nothing was there, it was just a jungle. The ground was uneven, you couldn't get to the back. You really couldn't. There was barbed wire on it. There was a couple of ants' nests, if I remember correctly. You couldn't see the view at the back. That was a surprise. Anyway, on with the video. Now, what do you think he's doing there to my wall? Okay, answers on a postcard to the normal address. And we'll see by the end of this week if you've sussed it out. Ronnie's started the deco stone to the front of the kitchen. There's an extractor hood hole in between those two projections, somewhere at the top. So Ronnie's just going to stop when he gets to that height. And then tomorrow I'll bring the extractor hood hole, the cover out, and he can install it so it's the right size and it's the right position. So that's what he's doing today. The only reason he's doing that today is that we're just waiting on the tiles for the master bedroom to be delivered, and the tiles for the ensuite for the kids. So as soon as those turn up later on today, we can crack on with them on Tuesday. What else we got going on? Oh, we're carrying on doing this driveway. They're doing some rendering at the front, on the front of the columns, and they're doing the back of that column for the gateway. And we've got a couple of extra guys walking around clearing the rubbish. So the plan is to clear the rubbish today, level it and smooth it out and grade it. I'll give them a day tomorrow, and then on Wednesday I think we can plant a few plants. So we'll plant a few plants on Wednesday when all the soil is nice and level and clean from debris, and it'll look $1 million better. At the minute we're dumping the rubbish at the back of that wall because we're going to put a layer of soil over it anyway, and it's nothing, you know, it's just cardboard and bits of wood and things like that. Okay, there might be the odd wrapper in there or bottle, but after about 1 million years it'll degrade, so what the hell. What else we got going on? Nothing really. It's all very relaxed, but it's all going tickety-boo. So tomorrow we should see some more tiling. Like and subscribe. I'm guessing this delivery of stone is for the driveway. We're in the master bedroom and we're laying out the tiles. You'll see my beautiful tiles in a minute. Ronnie's laid down some string, horizontal and vertical. There's one of his labourers mixing up the mix, the dry mix, sand, cement and a bit of water. He'll put that down on the floor. You've seen it before. And then they put the tiles on top. He tamps it down, lifts the tile off, puts cement underneath the tile and puts it back. Bangs it into position. Behind him, making a hell of a din, is the electrician. He's putting in 3 power points into my wall. That will run the CCTV camera, or rather the CCTV camera equipment. Another hole in the wall is a labourer. He's doing the kitchen board extract. Just making a hole for that. And then Ronnie will come back and continue on with deco stones. And if 2 holes weren't enough, we've got a 3rd hole in the barbecue wall. Answers on the postcard, remember. I want to know what that's for. Well, I popped down Wednesday to see what was happening, and this is it. The electrician's put me 3 power points in for the CCTV. Ronnie's cracking on with the master bedroom tiling. He's doing a lovely job of that. I quite like those tiles as well. They've got a subtle pattern to them. Yeah, he's doing a good job of them. And my three guys have been busy in the garden getting rid of all the rubbish, shoving it to one side. This is now ready for the landscaper to do his little bit, and I've got them moving the soil from there, levelling out the slope and shoving it to the left of the house. The kitchen extract hood hole is now in place. Good job. Right, these are my guys that are doing the earthworks. They've done all of that, and they've cleared all of that of rubbish, and they've done a fantastic job this week. Well done, boys.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. The master bedroom tiling is 2/3 complete. Just got a little bit to do around the edges, won't take him an hour or two, and then he's got the bit there to finish off. So by the end of tomorrow, Ronnie's moving downstairs. Good old Ronnie. Yeah, we've been a bit busy on the old concrete, so the hearth has gone down. So with a bit of render, smooth that off, paint it grey. It should be all right. I did notice they've done a bit more concrete on the kitchen island. They've got a couple of lips done, so we can put that wood finish in between, and you don't see the edges. And then there's a run of blocks been plastered and made good at the bottom, so we can put drawers in that big hole. So my little guys down there, there's generally three. One of them's going to enrolling in university next week. Oh, hang on a minute. Now there's a big rumour going about the place that the next tiler should turn up. So I think what we do, because Ronnie's doing such a good job, we're going to keep him doing the inside tiling. So when he's finished the master bedroom, which should be this week, he'll go into the downstairs floor, start in the man cave and work down the building, so he can do that. And then when he's done that, hop onto the bathrooms. So that's Ronnie's workload for the next month and a bit. And the other tiler, well, what he can do, maybe the balcony at the top, but certainly the deco stones around the house. Some at the front, some at the back. He can do the pebble dash. There's a bit around the balcony left to do, and there's the pebble dash on the front wall columns. There's quite a lot for both of them to do. Once the windows turn up on Wednesday and they're installed, Joel can put the skirting board in. Then we do the first coat of the final paint. Not yet 100%, not yet fully agreed between the pair of us what the finish is going to be for the doors and the skirting board. I'm erring on white, dark blue or natural colour, and Joy hasn't given me her opinion yet. So that's basically what's happening so far. So what day is it? Friday. Friday. So we're carrying on with this. This is dragging on a bit now, I'll be honest, but I'm told we'll be laying it out and concreting tomorrow, so we'll see about that, won't we? They've smoothed off and rendered the back of that. They've done a great job of smoothing off and rendering the back of that one. We've got they've started to render and smooth off here. They've rendered that one, obviously. They've done that column, they've done that column. We're going to start rendering off the back. They've done 1, 2, 3 columns there. They are aware those columns will be pebble dashed, but that doesn't seem to want to stop them doing a glass finish. Shame really that they'll only have to rough it up. And then all those columns and wall is finished by the smoothing off. So maybe next week we'll get a couple of them out here finishing off this wall. Then they can drop back to the back retaining wall. That still needs finishing off, doesn't it? Let me just go and remind him that's the pebble dash finish. Joy was laying out a couple of bamboo plants just for a trial. They look all right there, don't they? In pots, they should be all right. We will see. All right. Well, we've laid the first bit of concrete to the driveway. That's looking very nice. We've got the reinforcing bars in place. Now you get a rough idea of the slope, so it's going to slope all the way down to there. No standing water. Yes. It will be good when they've finished. I came back about, I don't know, 20 minutes later, and he'd poured a little bit more, as you can see. So the foreman's progressing quite well on that score. There's my little garden ready to be planted with some more plants over there. He's mixing up the cement there, which I hope he's going to clean off the garage, otherwise it'll be a speed bump. I tell you what, these three guys are working hard. Might give them a little bit of a bonus later on. Yeah, no complaining, working in the sun, back-breaking job. And of course they've joined the project at the end, so it's very difficult to make friends and talk to people. But they're doing a very good job. Well, that was good, wasn't it? I tried to make it as short and sweet as I could. I did get some bloopers. I'll put them at the end, as I normally do. I can't think of anything else really we've done. It's just progressing on. I am expecting some big progress next week, as I said, with the windows. Looking forward to that. Starting of the downstairs floor tiling, looking forward to that. I think the kitchen guy's turning up on Monday just to do a little measurement of the central aisle and to see our progress. What else? Oh, on another score, I went to see the furniture maker, the cabinet maker, call it what you like. Joy and I chose this guy who makes furniture. So we've ordered a bed, wardrobe for each bedroom, a cabinet for a dressing table cabinet, some bedside cabinets, table and chairs, and 2 settees. So we went to see his progress. He hadn't got all of them in that particular shop. Some are at another shop. So I'll include some photographs now of the bits of furniture that he's made or he's making. Not everything's finished yet, which is pretty good because we don't need it just yet. But it will be, and it's looking very, very nice. And I think it'll match perfectly with what we've got and the new, the colour scheme, the decor, the style of the new house. So, I wish you all a great week. You know what's coming. I wish you all health, wealth. I wish you all a great time with your families. May your God go with you. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Right, we seem to, well we've started the deco stone to the front of the garage, kitchen. Oh dear me, let me do that again. Hold on. Wait. Let's have a video.